I'm Scott Reeder, and I'm a prop master on film and television shows.
My name is Robert Oswald. I'm a professor of molecular medicine at Cornell University.
I'm Michelle Rockwell, and I'm a family medicine physician, and I was the target of a COVID-19 conspiracy theory.
I posted a video about retractable props. So when we're doing a hospital scene and someone needs to be injected with a medication, we have a fake needle.
Now, when I say retractable, I mean that the needle goes into the syringe. There's a tube with a spring in it, so that makes the needle pop right back up.
It was a popular video. It was seen by millions of people. So when vaccines first became available, that's when the conspiracy theories started. People started, without my permission, using footage from my retractable prop TikTok and using it out of context, saying this is how politicians are gonna fake vaccinations to make the sheep comply.
This all started around Christmas time of last year, 2020. There was a post written by someone unknown. It was put in various places in social media. The assertion of the post was that, the coronavirus does not exist and that the coronavirus was just part of a global conspiracy that involved the Chinese and involved election fraud. It then got my name attached to it. I'm not a virologist. I've never worked in this field. So why they put my name on it, I have no idea.
I started my social media account back when I was pregnant with my son Mason because I felt kind of isolated in pregnancy. Since then, over the past almost 4 or 5 years, it's grown to almost 33,000 followers, I think, right now. This is the post that I posted after we realized that we miscarried, and this was December 1st that I posted this. It's hard to tell people you lost your baby, but I wanted to erase the stigma around that a little bit. I woke up one day in February to one of my community members saying that she had seen a picture of me circulating highly on Facebook, and it was insinuating that the vaccine was what caused my miscarriage, when in fact I had actually had the vaccine 3 weeks after I'd miscarried. This is what they said on Facebook, that I got the shot on December 21st. But then January 24th is when I lost my baby. But in fact, it was December 1st. So they changed the dates.
As a scientist, I find it very frustrating when something like this happens, when no matter your best efforts to get the truth out there, people think that it's still a conspiracy. It's frustrating and, demoralizing to a large extent.
It definitely pissed me off. I was very surprised that it had spread so quickly with all the misinformation and my face being the poster child for that conspiracy.
When I saw that my post was taken out of context and was circulating on social media, I was really angry. People were using my story to make women think that if they got the vaccine that they were going to have a miscarriage or become infertile, which is not true. I was at a point where I was finally starting to get back to normal, whatever that is, after a miscarriage, and starting to feel happy again. And then all of a sudden, everything just rushes back all at once. And, I was angry that someone would do this, and I was sad, and it was really hard. It was really hard.
So how do you correct the record? That's the big question. Copy and paste is very useful. I copied and pasted a response explaining to people that it was not true, that I had nothing to do with it, and to look at that post is totally fraudulent.
I had no one to go to about someone using your information for misinformation. It's real hard to track people down. You don't know where they are. You really don't know who to get mad at.
With my post, I could not find all of the Facebook posts or the places that it was shared, because as soon as it's shared, it's just exponentially just out there. I found just about a handful of them, and I directly messaged the people who were posting them and told them that this is false information. Some people were really great about it and they apologized, and other people were really horrible, saying that I killed my baby and that I was a murderer and just awful things. I also contacted Facebook and they responded that it was not a violation of their community guidelines. And I honestly think that their guidelines changed like days after this happened, and it had nothing to do with me, because obviously these things are in the works over time. Taking down accounts or taking down posts is definitely happening more frequently.
You know, I think this is an inevitable outcome from having so many sources of information. To see science questioned like this is sad. It's not hard to find that this virus is real.
You won't find one political joke on my page. I avoid it. I just want to make people laugh and show them something they've never seen before. I'm amazed at what links people will go to prove a point that isn't there.
I think it is really easy to just shoot off a comment and not think that there's a human being who's going through, one of the hardest things a woman can go through. There is that really dark side of the internet too, where people are preying into the fears of women and, the fears of people in general.